Wow.
Hello, welcome back to Stacy-Lee Vibes TV. This is your girl Stacy-Lee back in the kitchen again. We're going to do some cooking today, cooking our dinner. So we'll be doing some cow foot and rice and peas. So for dinner today, we're doing cow foot and rice and peas. Keep watching because there's going to be some mixture within the video, but you have to keep watching so you can see what that will be. I also want to say big up to the camera lady, Miss Reen. She handled the camera. Also to Matthias. Say hi, Matt.
Hello.
Hi, say hi to the camera.
Hi, camera.
Right, so this is Matthias. You don't know everything in the mixture in and out. Have to facilitate the kids, yeah? I also want to say shout out to Stephanie in New York. Thanks for the love
Do like this one
and the support. So as I said, for today, we'll be doing cow foot and bean with rice and peas.
and rice.
So let's get the peas
So let's get the
on.
water.
Thank you, Matt.
And let's get the peas.
Right, we're gonna cut the bag, get the peas going.
I want to do it. I want to do it.
So we're just using half of the peas, okay? See? All right, that's enough. Thank you. Okay, go put this in the pantry for me. Hold on, let
With
me
the
try.
tie stick, Mommy.
Thank you. Go put it in the pantry. So we're just gonna wash off add the water to cook the peas. And with the peas, I love my rice and peas with a lot of peas. So you put the peas in there according to how much rice you're cooking and your household. 1 cup of peas, 2 cup of peas, 3 cup of peas, depending on your household. And we're adding a little salt to it. All right, just gotta pressure it now.
Mommy, I back. I want to see it.
We'll put it in the pressure.
For the pressure. Put it in the pressure.
Thank you.
Okay.
So with this pressure cooker, it comes with the air fry, steam, slow cook, air crisp, bake, boil. So it's multifunction. So this section is specific for the pressure. All right. Get that going. Turn it on. And just select the one which you want, which is pressure. I'm just giving it like 6 minutes. And press start. So right, the piece over there pressuring. So this is the cow foot. So we're gonna get this all washed and cleaned up. Very cleaned. You just have a little, scraping to see whatever you want to take off it to make sure that it is clean and nice. In washing the cow foot, just add some vinegar to get off it. Just add the water to it. And you just wash it. You see any excessive hair on it, you just take it off, scrape it off. The cow foot is all clean. So we're going to wait on the pressure cooker. So we're just going to let this simmer a little bit until the peas cook, and then we get this going. Alright, at this point in time now the peas is finished. So we're going to open the pressure cooker. Let's test the peas. That peas well cooked. Transfer the peas to the pot which we're going to cook the rice. Just pour it up. All right. And we're just going to rinse this out. And we're now going to add the cow foot to the pot. And we're adding about 2 cups of water to it. We're going to put it into the pressure cooker.
Add more make juice.
About 3 cups?
Yes.
little bit too much water in it because we're just cooking for maybe 4 persons. So let's take some of the water out. All right. So we're going to season the pot with the rice, with the peas for the rice. So we have some scallion. This is already chopped and frozen. So we're just gonna add some to it. Add some thyme to it. So you're just seasoning the pot for it to have that nice taste. And this is our Grace coconut milk. Just wash the top off. So we love our rice and peas with coconut milk. So we just add it to the pot. All right, give this a stir. And you give it a little taste. So we need to add some salt to it for it to have that taste. Again, the amount of salt depending on the amount of rice that you're cooking and the amount of water in it. So you just taste it to see if you get that taste that you want. You can take a little bit more salt. That should be good. So you just cover it and allow the seasoning to boil in, and then we'll add our rice. Okay, we're now going to cook the rice. So we're just doing like 2 cups of rice. I'm just measuring out the rice. Okay, 2.5. Alright. Alright, we're just going to wash the rice. Okay. And let's add the rice in. Smelling good. Let's get the rice in. Some. And you just give the rice a stir to get the peas evenly distributed. And you cover it. And you turn it down to medium. Okay. So Maureen, back in your days, never really have fridge and anything that we store meat. How no preserve on a meat?
Well, we used to preserve it with salt. Or we put it over the fire and the smoke preserve it.
So how long that keep for?
From a week or two.
So when you put it up in the kitchen now, the smoke kind of dry it out.
Right.
And that preserve
We
it.
preserve it.
And then when you're ready now,
You
just wash it,
and
cut it up and season
cook
it.
it.
Okay. Well, we're gone past those days. Are there persons elsewhere who still, because I remember when our uncle, when he was at his farm, guys, I don't eat pork, but with his pork meat, I see him do that. Yeah, I remember seeing him doing that. He will have the pork and he will hang it over the smoke and it might keep him for a week. So that's how they do their things now. We just put in the freezer. So let us know how you guys in your days, the older folks, you know, how you used to preserve your meat, how you preserve your food. Because I know you cook and you have leftovers. What do you normally do? How you preserve your meat? All right, we're gonna check the rice and peas. Wow, looking lovely. The color is pretty. Wow, look at that. Just kind of starting to get the peas evenly distributed. So they still want to dry out a little more. So at this point you can taste it. Right, it have enough salt, it have enough seasoning. So just allow this, so you put it down to low and allow it just to steam. Close that there. All right. So we're going to get ready now for the cow foot. letting out the steam. Also, we can open the pressure cooker. Alright, you gotta be very careful. This is hot.
Mommy, this is hot.
Alright, so we're gonna pour off this water. And get that right there.
And now we're going to turn on this.
Alright, let's see, show you what the cow foot looks like when it's out of the pressure cooker. So you test it. So it is cooked. It's soft, right? So if you notice, when we were putting it into the pressure cooker, we did not season it, and that was for a specific reason. And if you notice that I pour off most of the water, so that's for something else. So we're going to go ahead and do the seasoning now. So we're just going to add our powder seasoning to it. Add the Goya. And this is like an Italian seasoning, some herbs. Just add a little to it. And this is our Maggi seasoning. Just add some to it.
So I don't see your head, and if you want to see your head.
We need to see that part. Alright. I'm adding a little barbecue sauce to it to give it a nice little taste. Just give it a little stir. And we're going to add our brown into it to give it that nice color. And we're going to add our natural seasoning. This is our scallion. adding some thyme to it. So this is sweet pepper and onion and garlic. This was already chopped, so we're just adding it to it. And you stir it in. All right. And we're adding about 2 spoonfuls of oil to it. All right. And you just stir it in. Look like it can take a little bit more of the browning. Just add a little more to it. All right. All right, so we're just gonna make this simmer a little. All right. All right, guys. Earlier on in the video, I told you that you need to stay in tune for something special. So what we're going to do now is what we call cow foot punch. And we're going to make the cow foot punch. And this is special. So this is for all the hard-working man out there, man on the construction site, the man them who do the mechanic work, the hard work, yeah, and also for the wheat back man them, yeah, the farmer them, yeah. So we're gonna take care of the man them today. So we're going to do some cow foot punch. So that's the reason why we did not put any seasoning in the beginning when we're putting in the meat inside the pressure cooker, because we want that water from the cow foot to make the punch. So we're going to, it's a little bit hot here. So I'm just going to put some ice in it to just kind of cool it down. Excuse me, please. Can you go watch back your tablet, please? Thank you.
No.
No.
I want the juice.
No.
Mommy, I want to drink my juice.
Yes.
I want to drink it.
We're not going to take it to the water pot if you don't cooperate. Cooperate so we can take it to the water pot.
Okay, I want to drink my juice.
Nice. Can you watch your TV, please? I don't know what you watch this doing, okay? Thank you. This one is right there.
Oh, what's this? What's this?
Okay, thank you. Since you have the tablet, thank you. Nice stuff. So I'm just adding some ice to kind of get it cool.
Ice is cool.
Thank you, that's enough. I have enough in it. Thank you. So we're making the cow foot punch. So in the cow foot punch we have some Ensure. So that's what we're going to use. If you have Supplegent, you can use that. We're using Malta. If you want, you can use Guinness. We have the vanilla, some sugar, some Lasco milk, the nut egg, and some cinnamon. And we're adding some eggs to it.
I'm gonna scratch it, Mommy.
Crack the eggs. So we're putting about 3 in it. Piece of the shell get into it, so I'm taking that out. And we pour that one over there. We crack this one. So what I'm checking to ensure that the eggs are okay. You don't want to use all the eggs and then one not good and then you end up have to throw everything away. And you don't have to worry, you're not going to have that that raw taste. Alright, another piece of shell in there, we got it out. Alright, and we add it right there. So now we're going to add our Ensures. So we're making what? Cow foot punch. And this is for the hard-working man them and the weak back man them. Okay? We're adding some cinnamon to it. Adding some nutmeg. Some vanilla. And we're going to blend this up. All right. And we're going to add it to the mixture. Look at that. So this is the cow foot punch. Smelling good. All right, I'm gonna add the malt to it. Pour it in. Okay, thank you. All right. So we're adding the milk to it. If you have condensed milk, you can use it. I have Lasco, so I'm using my Lasco. All right. And again, you add to taste. How you like it. You like it sweet. I don't really want mine to be too sweety. So I'm just adding a little to it. And then I'm going to add some sugar. Let's see what's going over here in this pot. All right. So this is coming up lovely. All right, I'm gonna add a little water to it. So we have some hot water here. We're just gonna add it to it. All right. Looking good. All right, guys, let's check in and see what's going on. So you have to come a little closer.
Closer me. Closer me.
When the pops.
Closer me.
So this is the end product of the rice.